Like we all just have to do what we can, control what you can control. And so I like your approach there on actually kind of breaking it down. Like, what does this really mean rather than the big, scary, oh my gosh, they don't have health insurance, which is so visceral, right? But I think you're also hitting on something that's really important to talk about, which is the mental health aspect of all this instability and how destabilizing it is for every single one of us to know that we're working in a world that we can't even envision. Like, I mean, Sam Altman said he has no idea what entry level jobs are going to look like in 5 years. Like, people literally don't know if this thing is going to literally end us. Like, it's crazy the amount of anxiety we all have on a daily basis. And it's a very hard to sit with and understand how that's fraying our society and the impacts it's going to have, not only on our generations, right? The people who are actually working, but on our children, because they have to bear the brunt of it as well. So it's a precarious time for sure, but I'm a big believer in like control what you can control, do the best you can, and hopefully it's all going to work out. Cross your fingers.
Yeah. Well, my parting advice to folks, I don't know if you could see this, Maureen, on your screen, but right there, see that red thing right there?
Yes, I see the red thing. Yep.
That's a red
That,
stapler.
oh my gosh, it's Milton's stapler. Do you have
That
Milton's
is,
stapler?
well, no, that's my stapler. That's my
You
red
didn't take
stapler.
it from Milton? Okay, all right. I'm
But yeah,
glad you have your
but
own.
but yes, I highly recommend that people watch Office Space.
It's the
There's
best movie.
a lot of wisdom in there.
100%.
We've all been asked about our flair in one
Yep,
way or another. We've all been
absolutely.
asked to staple a cover sheet to our TPS report.
Yep. We've
And
had
so
the
when you
bones
look
in
at it
there.
that way, prepare for the future, which I mean, it's going to be inevitable for a lot of us, and make the best of it. And I think part of making the best of it is really embracing these tools. Can you
Yep.
learn AI? No, nobody can learn AI. I'm super smart. I can't learn AI. I can
Yep.
play with it, play
Not
with it
enough to be
every day.
dangerous. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, just enough. Uh, parting thoughts. Any final thoughts that come to mind?
Try to think of your age as an asset rather than a liability. That's going to help you. Get out of your own way as much as possible. Just don't let these thoughts creep in. Yes, ageism is there. Yes, getting older is tough. Yes, we're facing a potentially apocalyptic future, but control what you can control and do what you can. And, I think it's worked out so far. Let's hope that it's going to work out again. And I don't know. I'm trying to remain hopeful. And I do think, again, the thing that gives me hope, the silver lining of all of this is I think we are going to see a lot of older entrepreneurs who are going to go out and build things because the democratization to access of entrepreneurship is blown out of the water when you have AI. That's just the truth. And so there's no longer the tyranny of the software engineers. Like someone can have an idea and go do it, right? It's happening. So there's some really positive things there. And yeah, just, I don't know, hold on to your humanity, lean into your community, and network your tail off. That's what I'd say.